Hello and welcome to the third session today with me, Rebecca Ferdinando. I'm your yoga teacher for this next half an hour, 25 minutes, half an hour. And we're going to be doing some chair yoga today. So if you're already seated at a chair, brilliant. You don't need to move at all, just stay there. Have a look at your chair though, just have a little check if it's got arms, because if you've got a chair without arms, that might be more beneficial for this practice. Of course, if you do have one with arms, no worries, you'll just have to kind of adapt some of the postures. So welcome to Opening Acts for VM World. We're going to be doing this session, really a beginner's chair yoga. So this is for everybody. So it doesn't matter at all how much experience you have of yoga. You could be a complete beginner. That's absolutely fine. You may never have done yoga before, or you may do regular weekly classes or sessions. So welcome, whatever your experience, regardless of your experience, it's wonderful to have you with me for the next half an hour. So let's get started straight away. Let's loosen up those muscles where maybe you've been sitting all day, a bit tense through the shoulders, the back, maybe not so aware of what's going on in the core. So we're going to wake up the body, we're going to liven up the body, and we're going to activate some of those muscles and stretch out so that you feel at greater peace and ease at the end of the session. Okay, so sitting nice and tall on your chair, come to the edge of your chair. So you're not sitting right back into the back of your chair, you're coming slightly away and you're having to activate the feet. So placing the feet flat on the mat, good. And place the palms down onto the thighs or to the knees and close the eyes. Sit nice and tall, open up the chest, open the heart. Take a deep breath through the nose and a deep cleansing breath out of the nose. Good, breathing in and long exhalation. Beautiful, nice juicy breath, breathing in and breathing out. Last breath here. Slowing everything down. Lovely. Open the eyes and then just taking the head from side to side into your half moon. So we're rolling the head from side to side, stretching through the sides of the neck, side to side. So depending on how tight the neck might be, you're going to benefit in different ways. So just being aware of the neck, rolling, and go slower if you wish. That's Jackson the dog. Good, and then drop the head over to the left-hand side. Just drop the head all the way to the left. And this might be enough for you, just the weight of the head, feeling that stretch across the side of the neck. But if you want more, just take the opposite hand away. So extend the opposite arm, and that extends the stretch. And if you want even more, take the hand over the head and deepen that stretch. Good. Think about lengthening rather than pushing down, finding length. Good. Pushing forwards and upwards. Good. Lovely. And release. It's a very deep stretch, so go easy. No need to rush. Drop the head to the other side. And feel free if you want to do a few rolls first before you drop to the other side. And again, the weight of the head might be enough for you. This might be enough. Otherwise, extend the opposite arm. And see what that feels like first. Notice the body. Yoga is all about tuning into the center, tuning into the self, being aware of how you feel physically. Good. And then we tap into the emotions and the mental well-being. So we work as one, the physical and the mental and the breath. Beautiful. And release. Lovely. So rolling the shoulders backwards. Good. Few rolls. Again, you can go faster or slower if you want to, depending on how you're feeling today. You know, if you've got an injury, go easy, nice and slowly. Good. And then inhale, shoulders to earlobes. And then just let it out of the mouth. Let go. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale. And let it go. Good. You can make a nice sound. Beautiful, because nobody can hear you. All right. We're going to take that left hand and we're going to slide it down the chair leg. And the right arm is going to lift up. Good. Then we're going to side stretch. Good. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Inhale. Lifting back up and sliding the other leg down. Good. Take an exhale and then inhale. Stretching over. And exhale. Good. You don't have to go all the way down the leg if that doesn't feel good. Exhale. You can stay higher up on the chair leg. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Keep it moving. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Keep the feet planted into the mat or the floor beneath you. Good. Take the hands behind the chair. So right onto the back of the chair and then squeeze the shoulder blades together. So because you're away from the chair, you're kind of getting that scapular stretching and squeezing together. So those shoulder blades squeezing in. Good. Open the chest. So we're opening across the clavicle, across the chest. Good. Draw that belly in. Lift the heart. Good. Beautiful. And release. Take the hands out in front of you. Interlace the fingers and round the spine. Bring the chin all the way down to the chest. Double check the feet. Are they still in line? Knees in line with ankles. Planted into the mat. Good. Well done. And release. Shake it out. Good. All right. I'm going to just sit a little bit further back so you can see my feet. And I'm going to lift my feet off the mat, point my toes, and flex my toe. Point my toes and flex my toe. Good. So you guys at home, pointing and flexing. A couple more times. Good toes, naughty toes. Connect with the breath. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good. And then circle the feet and the other direction. Beautiful. And then release. Good. So we've switched on the thighs. They've started to work, but we're going to work a little bit deeper into the thighs in a moment. All right. Before we go on, we're going to come into our cat and cow. So we're going to round the spine here. And then we're going to inhale and push the chest forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Good, and release. Nice. And then we're going to just circle the chest, both directions. So we're getting a little bit of movement through the rib cage. Open it up. Yoga is about finding the playfulness. So let's roll the chest forwards and backwards, work into that rib cage, stretching those intercostal muscles that hold the rib cage. Good. And release. Nice. Good work. All right. Bring the hands now to the heart center. Good. We're going to come into our sun salutation. So breathing in and lifting the fingertips all the way upwards. Gaze to those fingertips. Nice. Good, and then exhale, take the arms wide, hinge from the hips, take the hands all the way down to the mat or the floor. If the fingers don't touch the mat, you can bring them onto the shins. That's absolutely fine. Bring them onto the shins. Otherwise, down on the floor. And then inhale, lift the chest. Come onto fingertips. And then exhale, drop the head. Good, take the arms wide, inhale, lifting back up, hinging from the hips, back into seated. Bring the arms over the head and exhale all the way back down to the chest. Hands to heart center. Beautiful, let's go again. Inhaling and lifting. Exhaling and folding, hinge from the hips, spread the arms wide. Drop the head, hands down on the mat, the floor, or the shins. Inhale, come to fingertips, lift the chest, look at yourself. Good, and then exhale, drop the head. And then inhale, lifting all the way back up. You might feel it really quite deep in the hips as we forward fold. Good, so keep that connection with the breath. That's going to help stabilize you. Keep drawing the belly in. Last time like this, inhaling and lifting. Exhaling and folding. Beautiful, hands down to the floor or the shins. Inhale, come to fingertips, gazing upwards. Exhale, drop the head again. Good. All right, this time, stay there. Take the hold of the elbows and just drop the head in your ragdoll. So all you're doing is just hanging nice and deep. Good, drop the head. Hanging, so you're quite deep into that forward fold. Yeah? Good, quite deep into that forward fold. All right, release the hands, and this time, inhale, lifting all the way back up. Fingers, palms together, hands back to heart center. Beautiful. All right, take the feet wider into our goddess pose. Come to the edge of your chair. All right, so you're right on the edge of your chair. So hopefully you can do this if you've got arms. Otherwise, just slightly adapt. All right, so you're right on the edge of the chair. Good. Palms together. Now I want you to lift the elbows. All right, so they're in line with the fingertips, the wrists. All right, so they're not down here. We're activating. Good. And the moment you do that, you're pressing the palms together. You're feeling that activation. You're going to feel it in the core. All right, breathe in. Breathe out as you just lift yourself off the chair. Good. So we're now into a deep goddess pose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Relax your shoulders. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. If it gets too much for the thighs, just keep pressing the palms together. Take the awareness away from the thighs. Last breath. Well done. And sit back on your chair. Good. Release the hands. All right, hands to the knees. We're going to drop our right shoulder inside. Yeah, good. Press into that shoulder. Use that hand as leverage on the knee, on the inside of the knee. Take that nice shoulder stretch. Good, and release and take the other side. So when you're ready, other side comes forwards. All the way down. Remember to drop the head and drop that shoulder. And take it nice and deep. Find that breath. Good. Inhale. You're going to feel it through your adductors and abductors. So in a leg stretch. Really great for that. All right. You ready to come back into that goddess? So hands back, hands together, heart center. Are we ready to lift off the chair? Good. Lifting off the chair. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Slow it down. Breathing out. Can you go for one more breath? Well done. Sit back on the chair. Good. Let's bring the feet, the knees together. Let's squeeze that right knee into the chest. Nice deep squeeze. Good. Flex the foot. All right, now take the hand underneath the knee and stretch that foot forward. So remember when we activated the quadriceps, this is why we activated it. So keep that right hand underneath the kneecap. Take the opposite arm away. Good. Breathe. Big deep breaths. Controlled breath. Love your body. If you want to, take the other hand away too. Explore the space. Notice any gripping. And release. Woo! All right, give them a little shake. Let go. Good. So you really had to activate the core to hold that leg in place. So not only was your quadricep really working hard, but your core muscles. So we're waking up. All right, let's go to the other side. So draw in first. Yeah, so you can make this as challenging as you wish. The more we squeeze in, the deeper we're going to work through that hip flexor. All right, we ready? Take the hands underneath the knee. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Good. Flex that foot. All right, I'm going to take my opposite hand away. All right. Breathe. You may want to stay here. Otherwise, more challenge. You can release the other leg. Do not lower the foot. Breathing in. Breathing out. Don't sit back in the chair. Keep lifting through the chest. Can you take a final deep breath? Control it and let go. Well done. Really nice. All right, we're going to come into our warrior two. So we are going to turn to face the side. Our left leg is going to be in the, I'd say on the edge, but if you want to come slightly more into the middle, that's fine, but this works better on the edge. So obviously you're going to have more stability if you come into the center of the chair. All right, the right leg is going to stretch long out in front of you. All right, so right leg is stretching out. I'm going to just adjust that slightly so you can see that a bit better. Good. All right, right leg extends. Good, nice work. All right, so the front heel is in the middle of the back instep. Extend the arms. Beautiful. Gaze towards the left fingertips. All right, so you're gazing towards the bent knee side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, if you're feeling super strong and you have a regular yoga practice, you can come off the chair. Yeah, you can just lean off the chair. Good. Otherwise, staying on the chair, staying here. Breathing in, breathing out, reverse the hands. Good. Breathe in and reverse the warrior. So lift that opposite arm up, that left arm up. The right arm can roll along and just gently rest on that right leg, that extended leg. And you can gaze towards the top fingertips, breathing in, breathing out. Try to relax the shoulders. Easier said than done when you're holding the posture. Breathe through it. Try not to clench the jaw. Good. And exhale back into warrior two. Sit nice and tall. Find length through the spine. Good. Gaze to front fingertips. Last bit of work here. Drop the forearm onto the left knee and take the right arm up and over into your side angle pose. Good. Again, if you want to do this off the chair, feel free to just simply lift off the chair. Good. Gaze towards those right fingertips, looking upwards, breathing in, breathing out. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Last breath here. Awesome. And release. Good. All right, coming back to center. If you feel like you want to shake it out, feel free. Let go. We have all these nadis running through our system, the energy ley lines. So we're beginning to sort of tap into them, balance out. So I always feel like it's good to kind of shake it out, shake it out. All right, try the other side. So our right foot comes forwards, our left foot comes backwards. We're into our warrior two, supported warrior two with our chair. We're over my right knee, and I'm going to gaze towards my right fingertips. Okay, so if you're on the other side, that's fine. Just make sure you do both sides equally. Otherwise, we end up a little lopsided. All right, gaze towards those fingertips. Steady that breath. Find a controlled breath. Feel free if you want to come off the chair if you're feeling steady. Otherwise, stay on the chair. Breathe in. Breathe out, palms face upwards. Breathe in. And reverse that warrior. Send that right arm upwards. Good. Gaze towards those right fingertips. Find space, find length. Enjoy the openness of the heart. Enjoy these wonderful new stretches. Good. And inhale, lift back up to warrior two. And come into that side angle. So take the elbow to the knee and send that left arm over. Good. So if we were to draw a line, it would be a diagonal line between the left fingertips, left shoulder, left hip, and left foot. Good. Again, feel free to come off the mat, the chair if you wish. Find length. Find a deep, meaningful breath. Good. When you're ready, inhale, lifting back up. Good. And exhale, release. Okay, coming to your chair. We can sit a little further back on the chair now, but still away from the back. So you're not resting or slouching into the back of the chair. You're still away. Okay, we're going to come into a simple twist. So we're going to take our right hand across our left knee, take our left hand behind the chair, and breathe in and sit tall. Breathe out and twist and gaze over that left shoulder. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. And release. Nice and simple twist on the other side. Breathe in. Breathe out and twist. Find a little bit more length each side. Use the breath. The breath is almost like the sea rolling in and rolling out. And it's a great visualization technique. Coming back to center. All right, last little stretch here. Take that right ankle across the left thigh. Yeah, take the right hand onto the knee, left hand onto the ankle. Take a breath in and breathe out as you lean forwards very gently. Okay, so this is like a pigeon pose, but a seated pigeon. Pretty strong. So go nice and easy. Good, nice and easy. Good. Inhale, coming out. Release the leg. Take the other side. So the left ankle goes across that right thigh. Take hold of the ankle, take hold of the knee, sit tall, breathe in. Breathe out and melt forwards. Good. Really feeling this deep into that area around the butt, top of the leg, maybe into the quadricep. Pretty deep into that hip flexor. Breathe through it. Let it all go. Last breath here. Final breath. Good. Inhale, lift up. Ease that foot down. Nice. Good. All right. I always like to end with a bit of a roll through the shoulders, backwards and forwards. And then again with that cleansing breath. So inhale, shoulders to earlobes. And let it go. Good. Let's go again. Inhale, shoulders to earlobes. And let it go. All right, now's the time to sit back into your Shavasana, a seated Shavasana, laying back into your chair. You can take the palms upwards if you wish, or you can close the palms down if you feel like you need a bit more grounding. This is your opportunity to ground down. Take what you need from the earth. Take the nourishment from the universe. Feel all of the benefits of your yoga practice. Take a few moments of stillness in this wonderful present moment. Om Sato Maya Sakamaya Tamaso Maya Jyoti Maya Mricho Maya Mritam Kamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So a little chant for strength, for peace, and for inner well-being. When you're ready, opening the eyes and bowing the head. Namaste. Thank you.